I believe in family and incorporating it and just mixing family with business and so on and so forth. And I know people talk about not doing that, but one of the things that I love about the Bigelow team is that both Mike and Don are very great with family. I know they're great family people. Obviously, I can relate. And so including them, their kids and everything else and everything that they do, whether it be social media or when you're looking out for a home and whatnot, and knowing that these are real people with real family and real schedules and willing to go above and beyond to help you out, makes it real easy to recommend folks to that, because I know they're going to have a wonderful experience with Bigelow. I'm George Magaña, and I own my own independent agency called Rollo Insurance. The Bigelow team helped me buy my home that I live in now. I heard about the Bigelow team by listing in our neighborhood, where I looked at a house that I liked and I noticed that they were listed and I called them. My experience with the Bigelow team is I actually had looked at several other houses with several other realtors, different locations. And one of the unique things that I found out about the Bigelow team is they're big on family. They brought their kids with them to one of the showings that we had, and we thought that was great. We brought our kids, invited us to take a look at it. You know, our kids are looking at which room they're going to be in and so on and so forth. And they were already anticipating all that. We looked at several houses throughout the time, and they were very accommodating as far as the different times that we were looking for, whether it be on the weekends or holidays or during the week after my wife got off work. And we looked at several different houses until we found the one that we live in now. Both Don and Mike were very helpful in, the paperwork and guiding us through it. In my business, what I do is I try to make it as easy as possible when somebody's buying a home so that I can get them their insurance and walk them through the process. And a lot of the things that Don and Mike did to help me and my wife, it was her very first time buying a home. It's my second time buying a home. But they walked her through it step by step throughout the whole buying process. And, one of the things that I always tell anybody that asks me when I refer them is that about a week later after we bought the home, something came up and it was a really unique and quirky thing. We thought that the kitchen sink wasn't working. So I called Mike and I said, hey, the water's not coming out of the kitchen sink. So he actually called the home warranty person that they set me up with. He paid for the deductible that they charge and stuff, and they came out here. And come to find out, one of the things that happened was that the sink was out of batteries. They came in to change the batteries because it was really expensive batteries that we ended up buying for it. Yeah, the paperwork was really easy. We went to the title company. We set everything else up. There was some complications with the application initially, and they were very supportive and walked us through everything. It felt like family. We become friends, obviously. They often call me to help out their clients and getting home insurance when they're buying a home or walking a first-time home buyer through the process and being patient with them. They have that trust in what I do, and just like I have trust in what they do, so that I know if I'm sending one of my homeowners to buy a new home or to sell their home, I know they're going to get taken care of. Dawn expresses to me regularly because she's very appreciative, and I like people that are appreciative because I myself tend to be appreciative when something is done right, and they verbalize that. So they're appreciative of the relationships that they build, and I love people that are like that, real people.